FileMaker developers have a weird sense of humor.
what was funny is that every real developer read through it, everything on there's like, yes. And then it's kind of like, hey, Clarence, why don't you read through here and you get the...
Funny. That was a long time ago. So.
As soon as you get online. Back when we were doing regular DEF cons and all those.
Yeah. Are you going to Engage?
Yeah.
I'm actually on conference room Wi-Fi.
That's one of the questions to ask Ryan. Where are we going with these things? Engage has become, to me, synonymous with a cheap version of DEF CON.
But not cheap. But less
not
expensive.
Cheap. They haven't passed on the cheapness to it. They're doing it on their premise. So the hotel costs is like, I mean, what they used to have to pay rent is like nothing.
Yep.
Do they haven't passed any of that on to, it's one thing if you go cheap and you pass it on to your attendees.
Right.
It's another thing when you charge them the same thing that we were paying when we were going to, Gaylords and stuff like that.
That was so nice. I really miss that.
Well, I missed that most everybody's in the same hotel, and when it came to
Right.
networking and socializing, just after the meetings, you get out, hang out the bar, the front, whatever, you're going to run into FileMaker people, and
Yep.
it's just one long networking whatever, and it was,
I miss that so much.
that was a lot of value to that.
Great.
Throw that in whenever you do something exciting.
Keep it going.
Whenever you make a quit, we'll have a...
Yeah, there we go.
So you said I need to be in Teams at the beginning, but I should quit out of Teams when Ryan is talking?
Yes, we'll
Okay.
just have you go full screen on Teams while Ryan is talking so people can see him. That's the simplest solution.
Oh, because you're seeing my screen. That's right. That makes sense. Okay,
Yeah,
done.
And then
Okay.
as soon as Ryan's done, you can quit out, and Teams people will still be seeing your stuff.
How do I go full screen?
If you click View, and then if you go to Speaker first, and also if you could click More right there, and no, maybe it's not More. Go back to View for me. I'm trying to remember how we get the sidebar out of the way. Oh, click Focus on Content for me.
That.
There we go. And then now you'll just, normal full screen. That looks good.
Okay.
As soon as Ryan's here, we'll be.
But for Ryan, we'll want to change it to speak.
Focus on.
Right, or I can, stop sharing. I will stop sharing this.
Yeah, sure.
I'll stop sharing this because
Yeah, once Ryan pops in, that makes sense.
So I leave it like this. This like
For
a,
right now, that works just
'Kay.
fine. For right now, that is just fine.
Paul, keep me updated on how many people are showing up virtually. When it gets above 100, let me know.
We are
That's
live.
highly unlikely. You get the number of
I'm
views
uncertain.
of the videos once we post it back up.
Okay.
Because I don't want to open up
Right.
my browser.
Yeah, I gotcha. So we know we're live on Teams because Jeremy's in. Paul, have you been able to check on YouTube or not yet?
It's there, we want to know.
Just like if it's up and running and live.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Good deal. Okay. Yeah, we're good to go, Fred.
That was easy.
Now it seems like you've worked with mics plenty, but just a reminder that over the course of talking, you might start to move.
Sure.
And so if you do get too far away, then we'll just have trouble picking you up.
Okay.
You should, as long as you're hearing yourself through the speakers faintly, then we should.
Okay.
Should be good.
Whoa.
There's our live feed on YouTube.
There's our infinite Jeremys.
Do I have to be like this the whole time?
What's really cool with the continuity camera is it makes these lovely little framing and
Can we clean this up back here? It's in the background of our audience shot.
Taylor.
I'm sorry.
Taylor.
Hi, Rosemary.
Hey everyone, how are you?
If you want to speak, it's that one.
Is this
right there.
this one right here?
This one right here.
All right.
All right.
Rosemary can't see.
Rosemary kids.
Wait, I
Can
can
you
make
mute-
sure
Can
she
you
can't
mute
see
me?
me.
She can't see me.
Can you mute
Can you
me
mute
now?
me?
Or do you not?
me see here. If I go to- Hi, Rosemary.
Hi, Rosemary.
Hello.
Chris, is there a way
Chris,
to cut
is there
that
a way to
echo?
cut that echo?
Where's that?
Yeah, let me try. Speak now.
We are testing. We are testing.
Nope.
Nope.
Uh,
Here. Rosemary, can you hear me at now?
I'm gonna say no
I'm going to say no.
because her mic is the. We just like, I tend to go back and forth.
Testing, testing.
Echoing?
No, test. Well, now I'm not echoing.
Yeah, you're not right now. Yep. Okay. Can Rosemary still?
Rosemary, can you hear me? Yep, she's giving a thumbs
She's
up
giving
here.
a thumbs up here.
And then there.
And
Yeah, I was muted, so.
Yeah. I see. That's why. Muted. That's why. That's why the echo went away, and that's why it came back. Okay. All right. So we just need to ask people to be muted when they're not speaking and unmute when they want to say something. Simple enough.
Paul, what's your
Handheld right there. On, mics are on.
Sounds like there's a pretty echo.
Yeah, that's what they're troubleshooting.
Okay.
All right, now can you hear me?
Now can you hear me?
Was that to me?
Is that to me?
Yeah, Ryan, can you
Yeah,
hear me?
Ryan, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
I can
you.
hear them.
Okay, this is Fred. I'm in Jeremy's position right now, and our main audio guy stepped out in a second. Yes, we do have a problem with one particular mic. We're not going to worry about that mic. That's the one I would use.
That's the one I would use.
And we lost a chunk of what you just said, Fred.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just there's a. I'm not sure if you're hearing a major echo.
Right. Our audio guy is stepped aside.
Stepped aside.
Got it.
Got it.
We got Ryan. We got an echo light. Huh? We got an echo light. Nobody's business.
I turn this on. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Is he doing something there with
Something there with
No, his audio's off.
his audio's off.
It's just
It's
because
just
of.
because
I think just because
I
Rosemary
think just
unmuted.
because
I think
Rosemary
that's the only
muted, I
reason.
think that's the only reason.
Well, Ryan's going to be unmuted.
Right. So there we go. Rosemary's muted. Thank you, Rosemary. Ryan, can you unmute and speak for me?
Can you hear me? Hello, hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. I don't think I've ever used Microsoft Teams before.
Really, this is a first time Teams for you, huh?
I think so. Yeah, it doesn't feel familiar, but I might have. I just don't remember.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I see. Now I'm on camera. Okay.
Rosemary, is my audio okay?
Your audio is great. Yes, I think Rosemary's staying muted to be helpful, but we can hear you great.
Awesome.
Hey, Fred, are you guys ready to start?
Yeah, we are. There
Yeah,
is
we are. There is
live streaming
live
to
streaming to
YouTube, which is
YouTube, which
not playing with us right now. So, but we are ready to hear what our new Presidente has to say.
Yeah, I think the intended to be a fireside chat with Taylor leading. So I don't know if you guys, Taylor does have the questions that Ryan is prepared to answer.
Okay, everybody, welcome to the Dallas chapter of the FileMaker Pro user group. We're glad to have everybody here for February. We're getting 2025 all kicked off here. As far as announcements, if you haven't signed up for Engage, that's coming up here in March. And registration's online. I think they're about to go up on pricing, so you certainly want to get in on that. Other announcements, Claris has said they've got a 5% increase of software starting March 1st, so buy stuff now and save 5% over next month. And for other announcements, are there any other announcements you guys have out there? Steve, you guys got any? Okay, well, I'm kind of rushing through announcements because we want to get to Ryan. Ryan McCann is the new Claris CEO interim position right now that is took over where Brad was at, and he is guiding the ship for a little while. And of course, those of us in the group here, we're mostly full-time developers, and we're certainly interested in where the ship is going, and that it 100% affects us that are full-time developers in the Claris world. And so we wanted to have a little bit of time with Ryan to kind of give a mission statement where Claris is going, and you know, if there are going to be any changes, what they are, or if this is just kind of a status quo. We would certainly, you know, kind of like to hear some of those kind of things, and then we might have some specific questions on things like Engage and what's coming up. But just to kind of get a softball thing started off here, Ryan, if you can tell us what you're doing to keep the ship moving forward, and if there are any changes or what's going on from your perspective. So Ryan, I hope your mic's working.
Yeah, my mic is working. I've got a terrible echo. Anybody else hearing that?
Not hearing it. Are you? Rosemary, are you hearing it?
Not hearing the echo, Rosemary?
No, everything sounds really good to me.
Okay, I'll talk and I'll turn the volume down so it's less distracting. I guess the question, Fred, first of all, thanks for having me today and allowing me to join the group. And I don't have a scripted you know, presentation to go through. My intention was to show up and you know, respond to, you know, questions that are coming from this community, and I'm happy to address anything that you guys would like to talk about. Rosemary gave me an idea ahead of time as to some of the types of things you guys might want to get into. So I'm yours, and conversation. I think the question is are we status quo or future look like? So, you know, I've been Claris for 11 years. My responsibility at Claris has been primarily focused on the revenue side of our business. Internally, my job has been heavily focused on operations, specifically to transformation initiatives. So I'd say kind of a 50-50 area of responsibility. Took over in the CEO role about 90 days ago, and the message that I delivered to the community, which I'm assuming some by now, that there are no major changes that are you shouldn't expect changes from what we for this fiscal. I was integral part in setting the fiscal year 25, and the plan on really with the success that in fiscal year 24. We're very focused on our install base as our primary area of concentration program. We are targeting to help strengthen retention in fiscal year 24, highest rates that we years. We're focused on product features that are targeting our primary persona within our installed base, in-house professional developer, and the Claris partner persona. FileMaker continues to be our flagship product and our primary revenue generator company, and that is, the plan for the future. The focus that we have for new account acquisition is very targeted in coordination with Apple. For those that have not been exposed to that part of our strategy, we're in a very, very crowded market. There's more than 100 companies claim to be custom code development platforms, and we see it return on investment, general awareness, getting outside of our base. We feel like we have a better chance to grow in new markets in coordination with Apple. So the last couple of years, we're focused on partnering with Apple to become a technology very specific verticals as a way for us to, number one, activate Apple as a scaled growth channel, and number two, penetrate at scale in verticals that never, in a way that we could on our own. So our focus has been over the last couple of years in education as kind of a proof of concept, and it's done great things in terms of new account acquisition. We have achieved all of the goals set out to achieve for the last year for FY24 in that account acquisition side of our business. And going forward, we're going to start to branch out into other verticals in the coming quarters. But if you want to kind of think about the way we go to market, our focus split between our existing customers and driving improved retention and growth within the base. And that's about making sure we're bringing the products and messaging to market that are essential for that, and then providing the resources, tools, and introductions to partners to facilitate our customer journey to drive expansion in our base. For new account acquisition, all of the stuff that we're doing is in coordination with Apple to open new markets, and really the focus on developing that motion, developing that relationship, learning how to activate Apple as a scaled channel for new. So that's what we were doing for FY24. We had the highest growth as a percentage that we've had in my tenure at Apple in FY24, double-digit growth across new and markets. And we are building a plan for FY25 based on continuing, with I have energy. I would say if there's any difference in kind of my vision versus Brad's, I think I have increased energy for accelerating AI features into our platform than we had in FY5. So the changes, if there are any, our product roadmap are really just seeing the energy that we're putting embedding AI features across our entire platform. But other than that, it's the plan is to stick with the plan.
Okay, one kind of question is how you see. Well, first of all, I'm a full-time developer, and I've been doing nothing but FileMaker, and I pretty much see my relationship with Claris as FileMaker, and then I see these other business opportunities, Connect and Studio, and way back Bento and things like that that have come along, and pretty much to the degree that they don't directly connect or are part of FileMaker, I've never really incorporated any of these other tools into my clients because they don't they haven't seemed to center around FileMaker, and it seemed that when the original Claris message came out, like for example, Connect it's product on it. These are mostly nothing but full-time developers, fully doing nothing else but working on your software to make clients, solutions. And so, any last words you would like to give to us as a mission statement or a challenge?
Sure.
Okay, thank you, Ryan. I know you've got a busy schedule. We appreciate you taking a little time out for our user group here. That certainly was special. We obviously are vested in the FileMaker and Claris software as full-time developers here, and so we're obviously we want you to be successful and moving forward, because that's we need that as partners with you to be successful ourselves. My business would fall apart without it. I would have to completely do something else. So we're committed. Hopefully you are, and you'll steer the ship in some good directions here. We'll hope to see you at Engage, and thank you for being here. Rosemary, thank you for being here too. We always like seeing you, Rosemary. So, okay.
Thank you.
Is going to teach us some more. He's going to continue our December meeting, so hopefully a lot of you were here for December for a little bit more hands-on on integrating JavaScript into FileMaker web viewers. So Jeremy, we're glad to have you in person all the way from Florida. So thank you for coming.
Thank you. All right, so we're going to take a quick hold there. Just Ryan, or if it's something that's endemic.
I heard everybody except for Ryan pretty well.
Same here.
Okay, so I guess we've learned there that some people don't have the technology that it requires. Perhaps they should get a consultant. Okay, one moment as we finish up the setup.
Here's hoping their products are better than their Wi-Fi, I guess. Yeah. Yes, please do. Thank you. And we are ready to go with Jeremy.
Second here, we got a fancy screen coming across here. Look at that, man. Y'all can't see the fancy screen that's there, right?
Can you turn off the PowerPoint captions thing?
There we go. Yes.
Great, thanks. Okay, Jeremy.
All right. Well, hi everyone. I'm glad to be here today. Those of you here with me and virtually, it's good to get out. And I thought, why not come to Dallas and experience the wonderful heat here? But it's been cold the last 2 days. I'm not used to winters anymore, and this seems like winter. So this is winter, right? Yeah. Today we're going to take a look. We're going to continue our discussion of efficient JavaScript. I feel one way that we as FileMaker developers can really use the platform in its entirety is to use every part of it. Every little button at the top in the toolbar, every calculation dialog that we have access to, every kind of feature that is in the platform. And the web viewer itself has been in the platform since FileMaker 8.5. I wasn't around at that point. I know it was a little bit limited, but really since FileMaker 9, we've been able to do a lot of what we can do today. It's gotten a lot better as FileMaker has increased their versions, and in FileMaker 19, we got the ability really to use the web viewer perfectly, pretty perfectly. So it's kind of on me, or I've kind of taken this idea to help FileMaker developers realize the full potential of that one little thing, that one little object inside of FileMaker, and that is the web viewer. So we're going to continue our discussion from December. It was a long time ago. In that time, I talked with you all about how we can use JavaScript to solve client problems that can astound them, can delight them, can make their lives easier, can do things that FileMaker can't do. FileMaker cannot very well produce a Kanban board, for example. And we can use the web viewer to do